Hello, everyone. This is Travis Straw, and you're listening to Memory Meets podcast. Today, I want to talk about statistics first. Statistics are the common tool of a person who usually, if they're not a scientist or a data analyzer, I don't know how to say that, a data scientist or someone who compiles data and makes the statistics. I don't want to hear anyone talking about statistics, especially in a bar, trying to make a point to me. Yes, there is a story. So I was at this bar chilling with one of my friends, and this random young lady came over and started to talk to both of us. So we're like, okay, cool. And she ended up saying that white males have an easier time getting jobs, and we get paid more. And I'm like, so I'm a white male, and I bring up the argument of being a white male, and where I'm from and how that's not been my life. But it doesn't matter because she's like, yeah, but like white males have an easier time getting jobs. And I'm like, so I'm a white male. And I feel like, I joined the military for 8 years and then I got a job just like the other people got jobs. They didn't even know my race. It was honestly over the phone. They never asked me, are you a white dude? Because we hire you easier if you're white. You don't even have to submit a resume. Just go ahead and take the job. Are you a white man? Are you in your late 20s, early 30s? We want you. Like, where are those? What is this? And this is a common thing that people do with statistics is people use them to try and seem like they know what they're talking about. Like they'll just like look up something, and it doesn't really even matter. Because I asked her, like, where did you get this data? And she couldn't tell me. She's like, well, it's common knowledge. And I'm like, no, like you can't bring up statistics in an argument without telling me what the source is. Like who does that? People who want to bolster their perceptive intelligence want to use statistics against you. Because, and here's the ignorance part. Like, I'm not a number. So when you're talking to someone specifically who is a part of the demographic, who is a part of like the white men, like at this point she's like, white men get easier jobs, we get paid more. And I told her that for me it wasn't true, but it didn't matter. She just kept going. And it was just like, okay, so what exactly is your point? Even though I'm a white man in front of you telling me that's not my experience, why do you, like, what, are we just in this loop of nonsense where you tell me, like, the same thing and I tell you the same thing, and even though your statistics are probably correct, like, white men probably do get jobs? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't ran that data. I haven't done those numbers. I haven't, like, and I sure as hell wouldn't sit in front of a woman and tell her statistics, because you know what I would do is be like, hey, like, tell me about your life. Like how is your like compared to these statistics, how is your life fared like otherwise? Because you can't just go up to people and tell them how their lives are, like according to statistics. You can't even tell me where the source is. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who do that. And I guess it's just annoying and it's infuriating. And I took it well, but I definitely said that is ignorant. To sit in front of someone and tell them how their life is. I get statistics. It's just like a body mass index. It's about a BMI. Like, they basically came out with this chart that says if you're this height and this weight, you have this body mass index. And it's not scientific. It's more like a general doctor's tool to get an idea of where your health is and where your body fat levels is. They literally don't even have to take any measurements other than weighing you and your height. And then they're like, your body mass index is 21.5. But it's not a sure thing. Like, since everyone is unique in their life and everyone's living their life the way they are, I think it's unfair in a person-to-person conversation to bring up statistics about the person in front of you. Because it's like, that's not how it works. You ask them. Odds are if you're in the same place, you're probably in a similar boat. And this person even had a good job and stuff and was a white female. But I don't know where else to go with that. Hmm. Let's see here. I guess that's all. And a lot of people do it, and I get why. It's like an easy thing to do. Like all you have to do is remember percentage, or like remember just how things, like something you saw on the news, and God knows they yell at you enough to remember it. And then in order to feel relevant, you say it. But what people don't realize is like it's not even an add-on. You're not even adding anything to the conversation by telling me a statistic about who I am. It's like, how about we just talk about who we are? You ask me questions, I ask you questions. Uh, like regular conversation stuff. That'd be great. So if anyone out there is shamelessly using weird statistics you don't even know where they're from, especially in this age of like fake information, like that are used as clickbait to get you to click on ads, like just watch out. I know a lot of people won't challenge you, but if you ever meet me, I'm going to challenge like what exactly you're saying, because I'm a human being, and even if someone else was saying something else to someone else, well, that's a lot of someone else's, then I'd get mad at them too. I'd be like, yo, let's just be human together. We're not statistics. Because if there's one thing human beings don't like being, is a number. So, yeah. I guess that's it. I feel like this was a lame one, you know? I think it's because like it was hard for me to even figure out what to talk about today. Because if you've listened to my podcast at all, there's like peppered in there like my current relationship ending scenario that's happening. And I was like, no one wants to hear about that sad stuff, you know? But you know what? It's my podcast, so yeah, I'm feeling just emotional about my current breakup, and she moved her stuff out this weekend, and God, it's never something you can handle well, you know? It's not something that you could just be like, this is it. Okay, cool. See you later. I hope you have a great life. I only spent like all of my time with you the past year and some change. But I don't know, I'll get through it. Like I said before in the beginning, I'm going to Hawaii. If someone was watching, then I could ask what I should do there as far as memory meat goes, but I'm not sure I can because no one's watching right now. God. Once you have viewers, it's like you can't do these without viewers. Anyways, so I think that's it. Please share memory meat stuff. And if you don't feel like it, don't. But have a good day. What day is it? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. So yeah, have a good day, guys. Have a